Okay, let's try to do this. Hello, hello. Hey, 8, how are you? I am still watching this inauguration. I wish I would have watched it from the beginning. But I did catch up and listen to the president's speech. Miss Panda, hello. I'm doing laundry. I'm watching the inauguration. And I was like, yeah. I forgot to charge my phone, so it's charging right now. Hello, Arturo. Again, a snowstorm. I wish you well. I'm folding laundry right now. And looking at the inauguration. This is an exciting day. My son is... I thought my son worked today, but he doesn't, so you might hear him in the background yelling, gaming with his friends. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the president sign all the things he's signing. I've never done this before, y'all. This is my first time I've been watching everything. Reddit is going nuts. Really? See, I did see him jumping up and down, but I didn't know what I don't know what that was about. He was really excited every time he's spoken before. Calton. Hola, hola. Oh my gosh, my child. I hope I don't get in any trouble because he is cussing. But it's not me, it's him, and he's in the background. I'm not so confident about this term. Felix. Oh, wow. I am. I am super excited. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. And just hope for the best, pray for the best. I might end up sitting somewhere else, but always Felix. Always praying for our leader. What? These pants have a hole. Does my child know that? Well. Hi, Krista. I'm still watching the presidential inauguration. I was like, I told you guys I would come on. I actually said I'd come on at 5, but I was too busy. I was making dinner, and I just been hooked to this inauguration. It's so fascinating. I never watched it in its entirety. Okay, that is folded. My last load is in the washing machine. I made chicken in the air fryer. I made mashed potatoes. I made homemade gravy. And then opened up a can of green beans. Oh, that sounded funny. And I made, what else? Some fresh homemade beans. Yeah, I was about to order out and be like, let's celebrate for the new president, but then I was like, no, we have food to make. Elon had his biggest smile ever when Trump spoke about it. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about putting the flag on Mars, but we shall see. Yes, it came out delicious. Y'all, I I was doing good with not fasting up until an hour ago when I ate dinner cuz I had to celebrate. I had to celebrate with the president. So tomorrow I'm going to fast, but I did drink. I've been drinking plenty of water. This is my third one. My third one of water. I was wait, is this even charging? It's not. My phone is gonna die if I don't put this charger on. I was like, I gotta be honest with y'all. I had to be honest that yeah, I did not fast. I almost was not going to come on live, but I was like, I have to keep my word. I said I was coming on. Thank you, Krista. My hair looks ugly. I didn't do anything to it. Yes, Felix, this was better than yesterday. I had more water and I only ate once, and it was like a later, longer fast. Tomorrow will be better. Definitely. I wish I would have been at the inauguration. It looks so exciting. So fun. I can't believe it is still going, too. Like your president is signing more stuff. What is he signing? Oh, cool, Krista. Yes, I will check it out. I checked out Emma's short of her cat, her tuxedo cat. And then I went and looked at Felix's chicken. His yellow chicken. Hello, NH. Yeah, Emma is so cute. She's my youngest subscriber. I could hear in the background her mom telling her to take the cat out. Because she said she's an outside cat, but sometimes we bring her in, and her mom was all yelling in Spanish to get the cat out. Hi, Paul. How are you doing? How you doing? I think it's dinner time now for the president. Yeah, or was that when they were at lunch? I turned down the volume on my TV, so I'm just looking. Do you guys have a good rest of your day? Since this morning, since we last since we last chatted. Oh yes, that sounds like it was good too, Krista. Yeah, oven potatoes are good. Baked potato. Oh, I didn't bring that in with me. I was in a hurry trying to get online with you guys, and I forgot. So, if Felix is still on here, what else is going on Reddit? Oh, revisions of the 78 Biden era executive orders freeze on federal hiring, cost of living crisis, the withdrawal of from Paris Climate Accord letter to withdrawal freedom of speech, no censorship, end weaponization of government. Federal workers have to return to the office. Oh my gosh. I think he said he was going to sign how many? 200? That's a lot. That's a lot. He's going to need band-aids and stuff on his fingers. I notice every time I eat food with sunflower oil, my skin goes bad. Does anyone else have issues with skin when it comes to certain food? You know what, Krista? Good for you for noticing. I just notice my time of month is when I get blemishes. I don't think it has to do with the food. Yeah, does anybody else notice skin problems? I notice that I get extra bloated on certain foods. Sunflower? I just started using a new oil, but I can't remember what it is. Maybe it is sunflower. I don't even remember. I used to have it sitting on my counter, but I guess I put it out of sight. Pasta makes me bloated too, Krista. I really don't like putting my hair up on wash day, but I'm going to do it because maybe I'll look a little bit better. Yeah, I don't eat at Olive Garden anymore because the only thing I would order makes me super bloated. Okay, I like that a little bit better. But I did have spaghetti and it did not upset my stomach, but that was here at home. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is gonna have to do. Krista, I'm glad you're here because it looks like you're the only one chatting with me. It's just you and I. %70 of people watched the inauguration. Hi, Cleo. How are you? I've got the inauguration in the background. Well, at this point, the president is signing the additional executive actions. And I'm doing laundry. And I thought my son was working, but he's not today. So you might hear him yelling and screaming in the background. I'm doing good. I've been hooked to the inauguration, doing laundry and drinking my water. Yeah, probably, Krista. It's just I'm not very entertaining. Oh, maybe you guys can see. Trevor, a blessed night to everyone on the live. God blessings to you all. Everyone doing. My dear friend, how are you doing tonight? And how's your brother doing? Trevor, you're so nice. You're always, praying for my brother. I have not talked to my brother personally. I think since Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving? But I know he's doing fine because he talks to my dad and yeah. So this year is when my brother gets out of prison. Finally. And thank you for praying for me too, Trevor. That is kind of you. Yeah, I have my TV. It's not muted, but it's just low. Can you imagine being the president and having all the cameras in front of you while he signs? You know, Krista, while you're on, I'm going to go look at your shorts. I just want to put the volume on. We all need prayers once in a while. I think God put certain people on their hearts to remember praying for them. It's important to bring people to God when He reminds us. Oh, yes. Oh, I see your dog. Oh, how cute. In the snow. Whoever is watching, what are you guys doing? Are you multitasking or what's going on? Eating sweets. You know, I have a smart TV and it has channels on there. Good thing, because otherwise I don't know how I'd watch this whole inauguration. Almost bedtime. Oh, since you mentioned sweets, Krista, I forgot I made brownies yesterday. And now it's starting to call my name. I wonder how many camera people are in that office watching Trump. Hi, Crystal. Felix, I'm just watching this. I was asking you, though, what kind of comments are on Reddit. Cream cheese brownies. Oh, that does sound good. Felix. And then Krista was talking about sweets. I was like, I forgot I made brownies. Now they're calling my name. I forgot about them all day long. Crystal says it gives her too much anxiety. Yeah. This is exciting. Just watching, what the president is, the inauguration is about. But yeah, it does give me anxiety. Any other time to look at the news. Oh, they're making memes. See, I haven't even been on social media. He already stepped down? Wow. I wonder why. I wonder why. I don't know how people can do it without Jesus. Amen, Crystal. Amen to that. It'll be interesting to see what Trump has to say about that. Because I'm sure he will. He'll comment on one of those memes or something. Maybe he did it to be. Maybe Elon did that to be sarcastic, but it was not the time. My prayer is that more people will be getting saved because we're definitely in the end times. Yep. The more that are saved, the better. The better the world will be. I wonder, they did talk about it, but how many employees, federal employees, are going to be going back to work in the office? Vivek section. Vivek section. Well, somebody sent me a part-time job offer. Well, I have to apply to it, but so I'm thinking about that. I'm gonna look into it. It's just a few hours a day. So that was good to get that info. It was good to know someone was thinking about me. Yeah. I get You know, it always touches my heart when somebody's thinking about me. And it doesn't have to be anything. For instance, when I was working full time and someone knew, maybe they didn't know or they just thought it would be nice for me to know about another job offer somewhere else, a job opportunity, they would send it to me. So yeah, I will. I'll look into it. They told me about 2 different jobs to look into. So we shall see. Felix. The end times are not going to end. I should probably go sit by the wash dryer so you guys can't hear my son. End times have been going on for a while. Felix wants a brownie. If you were here, I'd give you one. Yeah, I'm surprised my child did not eat them all yesterday. So we still have brownies today. Yes, he used your manners. Hey, Athena. Trump pardons 1,500 charged in January 6 cases. It'd be nice if they flashed everything he's signing as he signs it. Felix. That's not right. Is there a song called Muffin Time? Oh, Trump doesn't mix drug cartels as a. I have Athena. Baby Shark was a song that was very, very hard to forget. Peanut butter jelly time. T-Mill. I'm watching Trump sign off on executive orders. I just can't hear because I turned down the volume. I've been stuck to the inauguration ever since we ended the live, and I've been doing laundry, drinking my water. But to whoever just came in, I decided to eat an hour ago to celebrate that we have a new president. I was doing good, drinking my water, but then I was like, no, I'm going to celebrate. Six has them up and down. I was just gonna ask you about your nachos. Excuse me. Yes, Athena. Good for you. Oh no. Did you ice your knee and what else could you put on there to make sure it's good tomorrow? I was holding my 1 year old and slipped on something, landed all of my weight on my right knee. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey Juan, how are you? Did you work today, Juan? Probably. I'm guessing you probably did. I shouldn't assume anything, y'all. Oh, Krista, that sounds like that hurt. Oh, goodness. See, that's my fear of being around snow and ice. I would be walking around with a helmet, knee pads, elbow pads if I had to walk in the snow. Oh, that's good that it's much better. That's what I told Krista too, Athena. She's very beautiful. One is like always commenting on my glasses. Awesome, Athena. All-time favorite movie. Mm, yeah, that's what you had mentioned, Krista, but you are absolutely beautiful. Felix, 14 Stitches? Oh my. I have too many favorite movies. Maybe the um what movie? It is hard because there's a lot of movies that I could watch over and over. Um, The Karate Kid is coming to my mind just because it showed up in my Netflix feed. The original Karate Kid. Um, okay, this is a fairly new movie that I watch over and over is Hubie Halloween. Miss Barb, hello. Oh, okay, so Face Off, Die Hard, Passenger 57, Lion King from the 90s, Aladdin. My favorite Disney movie would be Beauty and the Beast. And then there's a mariachi group that does the song in mariachi music. It sounds so beautiful. Krista's old Disney movies are her comfort. T Mel says I was huge on stand up. Eddie Murphy Raw Def Comedy Jam. Yes, Miss Barb, what is your favorite all time movie? Pocahontas. Pocahontas. Why don't you have socks or shoes on? At least slippers or something. It's cold. Son, will you do me a favor? Will you bring me my black sweater and one of my blankets? Thank you. Athena used to wear the costume in kindergarten every day. The older Tarzan movie. Turn that light on. You know I needed it on. Older Tarzan movie, the one from 1999. Beauty and the Beast is lovely. Love the music. Can play part of the Disney music. Oh, you can. That's awesome. I like too many movies too. Disney blank check. A Goofy movie. Well, the Wizard of Oz movie, it's not really my favorite, but when I think about that, I remember my mom told me that was the first movie she watched in color. On a color TV. You never watched Wizard of Oz. The courage. What about, do you guys have a favorite series of movies? Like, for instance, I like the Rocky movies. And I told you guys I like the Fast and the Furious series. T Mills said Best Man, Growing Up, House Party. Fresh Prince was my favorite sitcom. The Resident Evil. Pirates of the Caribbean, Hangovers, Harry Potter's, Lord of Rings, Narnia. Yeah, The Hangover is funny. I've watched those a few times. T-Mill couldn't take Mike F serious. Sorry. Oh, he's getting them signed. Oh, really, Krista? Narnia is a reflection on Christianity. T-Mill, I'm doing good. I've been watching the inauguration. That's what I'm watching on the side here. Well, President Trump is signing off on executive orders I heard the last load of laundry is finished washing. What is Felix saying? The last movie that scared him, but then he's looking at creepy faces. I do like Johnny Depp movies too. The first movie I remember was Edward Scissorhands. I used to watch that over and over when it first came out. It intrigued me for some reason. Like the black eyed children. A staring contest. Black eyed children. No, I don't think I've watched that. Edward Scissorhands, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, he used to, I think he used to cut hair. Children of the Corn, that scared me. Every time I pass by a cornfield, I get creeped out. The Chucky and Halloween movies were always a good date night in my teens. They approach you when you're sitting alone in your cart and always ask to be let in. Oh no, Felix. Oh, mm-mm. The only Johnny Depp movies I didn't like was Black Mass. It was a good movie, but I didn't like seeing him. I haven't watched that. T-Mail. Uh, I don't think I've ever watched a scary movie on a date. Whitey Bulger. Accidentally watched this horror movie with the leprechaun. I do remember that little leprechaun, but I can't remember what the movie is called. Chucky was interesting because my younger brother had that doll, My Buddy. I think it was called My Buddy. And it kind of like, I think Chucky looked a lot like the My Buddy doll. The movie It. T-Mill had the doll. Oh my goodness. When did It come out? Isn't that fairly new? Well, I recall watching that movie It with my son. And instead of it being scary, we were laughing. Oh, okay, then that's a totally different one. So I'm talking about the newer version. Okay. I guess I don't remember the older one. My son and I couldn't stop laughing in the theater when we watched the newest one. Felix wishes he did it. You don't like clowns? The new Aladdin. So you don't. Have you been to a circus? Miss Barb doesn't like clowns either. Hi, Igor. How are you? Oh, I do like the Hocus Pocus series. Yes, I did. None of them are as good as the original, though, the very first one. Thank you, Igor. Yes, the original Hocus Pocus is unmatched. But what was really cool is last year in the light parade that we have here in town, somebody entered Hocus Pocus. It was so neat. Like, it looked so real. I think it was either last year or 2 years ago. Whenever they made the newest Hocus Pocus, it was really neat. Felix is afraid. Yes, with Bette Miller. Beat Miller. Oh, Athena, I have the Twilight series. And I read all the books. I don't have the books, but I did read them. I remember that was the time when my son he was like 2 years old. Felix like the black haired sister. She was the one that was kind of dumb, I guess. I liked all three of them. Yeah, from the movie, the Twilight series, I wonder what Resume looks like. What was she would look like? I think that was her name. Felix. Beautiful, whimsical, the love of my life. You're welcome, T-Mail. I'm glad you guys help keep the conversation going because I don't really have anything planned whenever I come live. Yes, Miss Barb. It's so cool that we're all from different places, different ages, different stages of life. We all come together. Hey, Daryl. I used to like Jacob. The Vibe Tribe Cheap Peeps. Number 47. Yes, I'm watching that right now. Daryl in the background. I have it muted. They're going to the ball right now. Of some college than the other side of the pillow. Oh. Right now we're talking about movies. I'm doing good, Daryl. How are you? Yes, it was. You know, I kept looking at Biden and Kamala's face every time they were on camera as, as Trump was speaking. Oh, good for you, Daryl. You went to the gym. Yes. The only time I did see Kamala clap is when Trump was talking about the hostages that were released. That's the only time I did see them clap and stand up. She did. And then she was trying to sing when Carrie Underwood was out there. I was like, does she really know this song, or is she? Because it looked like she had a delayed reaction to the song. She would like say the word after Carrie would sing it. But yeah, that was fun. Okay, since the president has his inaugural ball, has anyone ever been to a ball? Did you notice at the end? The only one of the religious speakers who was put in line at the end to shake hands as everyone left was the rabbi. I didn't see. I missed all of that, Athena. I just saw certain parts. Kamala mad, like big mad. Like if you take candy from a baby. Government is good actors. I feel bad for Trump's youngest son because they're always putting the camera on him. Like all the time. Candy corn. Yeah, candy corn is good. But I like the pumpkin instead of the candy corn. And half of the billionaires who were on stage are Jews, but they definitely don't have any hand in our government. Ever heard of the Zog? No, I have not. Good night, Krista. You have a blessed night as well. Yes, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, Athena, that was impressive, right? Excuse me. Did you see that they are making a hotline? You can call to report illegals. I didn't see that, but I know Trump made an emergency. What is it called? Well, he wants to clean up America. He wants to make it safe, um, which a lot of Americans also want. So, ceasefire, what is being exchanged? I don't. Maybe someone else will, Athena. The pumpkins are thick. Yeah, the orange is my favorite. The orange part is my favorite. Oh, goodness. That's too funny. Felix, I might end up cross-eyed because I'm trying to look over there, I'm trying to look over here. 1,000. Hello, Benjamin Franklin. How long were they? What was the longest held hostage? Already 90 have been released. It's crazy amount they have in prison. And they are all children under 18. Wow. Is anybody watching the college football game? A senseless violence perpetrated by both sides that only put the civilians in danger. Yeah, I know you're not, Felix. You know what? I'm gonna look it up just to see what the score is. Okay. Sleeping should be an Olympic sport. Yeah, Athena, I don't have much to add because I have not kept up with that. Miss Barb is saying, where are Athena has a lot to say. Athena, did you find the remote to your walking pad? I wonder if there was an app that you could install on your phone, Athena. The weather here was sunny all day. And what did I tell you guys? It got up to like 61 today. We're in Arizona. Somebody is eating all of President Trump's favorite foods in Kingwood, West Virginia. She's got KFC, McDonald's fries, a Coke, Diet Coke. Oh, I should screenshot us and send it. Yep, plenty of sunshine today. Oh my goodness, that is cold. Oh, that is junk. T-Mail, are you still on here? Oh, there he is. I want kids, but my sister cursed me saying, I'll always be single. My nieces and nephews are mine, though. Oh, you must be the greatest uncle, T-Mail. Athena has a blanket. I know my brother had kids when I was 13 when he had his first one. I was 16 when his second child was born, and I was 21 when his third. So yeah, I used to treat them like they were mine too. I remember I'd take them shopping and I'd buy them all an outfit and we'd go out to eat. But we'd get up early because I was not a people person. I was like, we need to be at the store right when it opens. And they would be ready. And then I'd take them they'd spend the night at my house when I had my own house. They would spend the night with me too in my bedroom when I lived with my parents. We would have so much fun. Well, for a man, Timo, you're still young to have a kid. Kids are still in your future. Felix, if you're still on, what is the weather like where you're at? Timo, you said you're going to be ready to date at the end of this year, didn't you? But who knows, it might happen sooner. Yes, younger who is still in the age of having children. Hi, Ryan. Thank you. Who's singing? Is that Billy Ray Cyrus? No. Juan, what is that? I've never heard that expression before. Oh, he finished it. Well seasoned. Yeah. Felix. Felix said he blushed. Titan, hello. Titan doesn't look happy. Cleo, yeah, I bet your life is just so full of joy with them grandbabies. I'm hoping that might be 10 years from now for me. So in the meantime, I hope I find my person. Oh wow, Athena. You guys are one day apart for birthdays. What's going on, Titan? I didn't know March babies were sensitive. I thought that was July or yeah, July. Oh yeah, Titan. Homework comes first. Work first and then play. So did you do your homework already? Your sister was a bully. Okay, good. I'm glad you got your homework done. Um, my youngest brother. So my dad and my mom have black hair and brown skin. And me and my older brother have this complexion. My younger brother, he came out with the lightest, like light skin and blonde hair. And I used to tell him that he wasn't my real brother. That's probably the meanest thing I ever told him. Yeah, it wasn't nice. But that runs in, whenever you have that in a Mexican family, they're called Weddle. So his nickname was Weddle. Female learned about women. That's good. Cleo, I'm just on dating site. One can pay for my car, one can pay my rent, and the other can clean for me. Yes. Excuse me, I have 2 siblings. That's a good idea, Cleo. Titan, you're the only one who can make yourself happy, but um, just think about all the good things you do have. Think about that you can see, you can hear, you can walk, you can talk, you can breathe, you've got running water. Excuse me, no disrespect, but you don't look full-blooded Mexican. Well, see, that's where I need to take the DNA blood test so I can know all of my, exactly what I am. But my mom, her family line comes from Spain. My dad was born in Mexico, and his last name originates from Spain, so I guess Mexican and Spanish. No, I was born in America. Yeah, my mom is like a third or fourth generation American. And my dad was born in Mexico, though. Oh, yeah. That is sad, Titan. Just spend your time with your cat. Think about good times with your cat. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, Titan. Hi, Rich. It's good to see you again. Are you watching the inauguration? T-Mail. Oh, goodness. Athena, have a good night. Yes. Have a good night and hope to see you tomorrow. So Timo, you don't bring you don't bring your women around. Only 2? That's it. All right, Titan. I hope everything goes well. Oh, that is Billy Ray Cyrus. That's what I thought. Oh, you're at the hospital with your cat? Yeah, you're right. Excuse me, just whatever I've shared with him. But I do try to keep my tradition of making homemade flour tortillas, of making enchiladas, of making menudo, tamales at Christmas, buñuelos at New Year, capirotada at Easter time. When it comes to food, I'm really good about teaching him that. Yeah. Okay, Titan. I hope you have your family and everyone there with you. Oh. Okay, so if there was only two, then the third one will be the one. Yeah, whenever I post something with me and my son, I put American, Mexican. Because, yes, we're American first. We're American born with Mexican roots. Yes, the third time's a charm. That's what I'm thinking for myself, T-Mail, because I really only had 2 serious relationships. So the third one should be the one. Oh, look at Felix. He's only had 2 too. Oh, Titan, I'm glad I was here for you. Yes. And the rest of the group, we're here for you. Serious, yeah. Okay, I've got a question for everyone. What was the nicest thing you did for your girlfriend, wife, I think husband, if Miss Barb is still here? Titan, I'm curious, what, because you're young, what makes you interested in my lives? I'm always a little bit curious how the younger people like to come to my lives. Oh, that is sweet. A birthday cake. I thought you liked to bake though, Felix. Oh yeah, you don't like cook well, but you can bake. That's what you're saying, right, Felix? Emiliano, let's take a picture so I can send it to the Fox. So we can show up like that. Yes. That is sweet. Oh, good, Titan. Yeah, I try to listen to whatever you're saying and acknowledge you, so maybe that's what it's about. Oh, somebody has. They're wearing their red, white, and blue. Oh, I think that Aldine, Jason Aldine, is performing now. Okay, Felix, you were the only one that answered. Be better father to kids that were not mine. Oh, that is nice. My son just lost his dog today. Oh, he was a boxer and 13 years old. Oh, Titan. Thank you.
I forget you're here.
You don't hear me?
Not me.
Felix is a romantic. You know, my brother was in a relationship. The one that I told you guys, he has kids. He was got divorced. He was in a relationship with someone who had kids, and I got attached to them. So yeah, that was hard when they separated. Oh, they've got the cat better. That's good. Oh, good, Titan. Oh, it sounds like it's windy over here. It's getting windy. Good, Titan. That's good news. I have not been to North Carolina. But you know, I forgot that I've been to South Dakota. And I drove there. So I traveled through Nebraska. It was so fun to go through Nebraska because you could tell they were huge football fans when I drove through Nebraska. Cleo, my son doesn't want to be on here. I mean, I do have some clips of him on my channel, but he doesn't want to be on my, he doesn't want to be on camera. One regret. Um, let's see. Not spending more time with my mom before she passed. I used to go Saturday and Sunday, and I would take Fridays off to drive her to her doctor's appointments. But I wished I would have taken more time off. Or at least I could have worked from her house. That's a regret I have. I thought I was doing enough, but after it was all done, I was like, I wish I would have spent more time with her. My biggest fear is being alone. Not being married, that's my biggest fear. Oh, that's a good one, T-Mill. Titan, my favorite color is pink. Pink, pink. Oh, you like pink too? Yes, Miss Barb. That's what gets me through, is the Lord. Excuse me, says my biggest fear is not living out my purpose for God. I do my best to live in my purpose, but yeah, my fear is living alone, dying alone. Looking at my parents together when my mom passed, it was the sweetest thing. And I was like, you know, my mom's wish before she, like one of the last things she told me is she's like, I hope you find somebody good. And y'all, I'm gonna cry. Terrifier, it's 2 a.m., huh? Yes, Miss Barb is so wonderful. Lizzie, we're talking about biggest fear, and my biggest fear is not having a husband and being alone. And then it made me remember how one of my mom's last words to me before she passed was that she hoped I would find someone who was good for me, good to me. And it just made me start to tear up. Thank you, T-Mill. Shiver Arts is back. Excuse me. How are you doing tonight, Shiver Arts? Thank you, Lizzie. And in the background, if you see me look this way, I'm looking at the inauguration coverage, which right now they have performers. Excuse me, right now it is baseball season. So he has a game this Saturday, which I'm looking forward to. It's not a real game, it's just for fun. Like, they have the students versus past alumni. So it's like a community game. And they'll have food trucks, food vendors. I don't know what position he'll be. This won't be a real game, so who knows where they'll put him at. I know he said he was pitching. So, yeah, the wind has picked up over here. Okay, Miss Cleo, thank you for coming. You have a good night. God bless. I hope to see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you were telling me that. Yes. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember you said you're someplace lacrosse in college. Um, yes, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check something real quick, but I will return. I will return. This needs to get covered. I forgot something over here. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick now. Since I got up and I'm drinking all this water, I need to go to the restroom. I will be back. I'm back, Titan. I had to do something, and then I decided to go to the bathroom because I've been drinking so much water. Oh, really, T-Mail? Thanks for sharing that. I guess I never knew that. Thank you, Lizzie and Miss Barb, for keeping everyone informed of my whereabouts. I was like, because I'm drinking so much water, I needed to go to the restroom. Titan, the only one on here that has content. Well, I don't think anyone that's currently on right now has content. Yes, T-mail, there, that is bad. It is really sad. You just never know who's watching, so you want to have your best version, your best self out there. But a lot of the content I see that gets very popular is for the wrong reasons. That's what it seems like. Well, in general, I guess. Lizzie, did you enjoy your caldo? Titan, we just all. That's how we get to know each other. Thy cross, hello. Yes, soup is good for the weather. And T-mail says if it's not about shaking or selling. Mm. Yeah. Mama bear. Miss Barb, are you mama bear? Is that what you're saying? Yes, Titan, I do. Lizzie, I was charging, but I guess I'm good to disconnect the charger. I pray every morning and definitely every night, and then sometimes in between. Good, T Mill. I'm glad. I'm glad you did see that. Felix. Felix is still here. So, Titan, Felix has content on his channel. All right, Team Mill. That's the way to use. Yeah, that's awesome. Felix. That is too funny. I can't hear, but I do like watching. It's been fun listening to the bands play. The marching band. Right now there's the Marine band is performing. Hey Lady Sky. Lady Sky, how is your day going? Yes, I know you were talking about making brownies for your to remember your dad. Thank you, humble fella. It looks like they do, Felix, and then the president throws it out to someone. But I was thinking his hands have to be raw. Hopefully, they have band aids for him. I'm doing good, Lady Sky. I made my brownies yesterday and I still have some left. T Mill is in his feelings. Lady Sky will FedEx them. Has anyone ever mailed out food? I'm just curious. I know it's possible. I'm glad we all feel comfortable being emotional in front of each other, expressing it. Oh, French silk pie and caramel pie. Miracle Robinson, hello. How are you? Good night, Titan. Miracle Robinson, I've been watching the inauguration. I've been enjoying watching it too. I don't recall ever doing this before. Looks like Miss Barb is catching up with comments. Oh, good. Yeah, I've got it on, but I don't have the volume up. So I see that the U.S. Marine Band is performing. Well, I did make chicken in the air fryer. I made mashed potatoes, gravy, whole beans. I'm trying to think what else did I make. Yeah, my son's already came down for seconds, so it was good. He enjoyed it. Oh, and green beans too. Yeah. A great man once told me, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Um, I think about that saying, T-Mill. And when I've learned as much as I can learn, that's when I know it's time for me to move on. And then a saying that I, of course, aside from Jesus and my faith, I was 18 when someone told me, hope for the best, but expect the worst. Miracle, it was good too. Dinner was good. I was thinking, I don't know if that's motivational, but yeah, I always think about that. And then very recently, I heard say what you mean what you say, and don't say it mean. Yes, that's a good scripture, Miss Barb. Be still, for I am with you. Another one is to work hard, and then you can play harder. Something like that. Work first and you can play later. Oh my gosh, my kid is getting loud. Stay vigilant, for I approach ye, and I beseech thee for brownies. Oh goodness. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to end, and I'm going to go and continue watching the inauguration. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you tomorrow. God bless you.